pups of Paw Patrol were in the lookout. They were scanning the area to see if anyone needed rescuing. Then they spotted something through the periscope. It's a train in trouble. I've got it on the screen now, said Sky. That's not a train in trouble. That's Thomas. We invited him here for some racing. They watched as Thomas steamed round the track and stopped in front of the lookout. Meanwhile, Chase had laid some extra track at the bottom of their chute for their guests. He came to greet Thomas. Would you like to unload your friends' cars now? He asked Thomas. They started unloading. From the top of the lookout came a shout. There's more arriving. It's the Avengers, shouted Rubble. With everyone gathered together, Chase explained that they had to race from the top of the lookout, down the chute, down the ramp, and then as far as they could get on the grass. The one that travels the farthest wins. Marshall, Rubble and Rocky tried, but they all landed in a heap at the bottom. With Sky watching from the lookout, the other three took up positions as judges. First to go was Thor. Not bad, but you could have hammered it a bit more. Now Holly Shiftwell. No, not one of your best, Holly. Iron Man, surely he'll do well. Yes, he goes into the lead. Well done. Mater. No, tow trucks were obviously not meant for racing. Chase will help you move aside. Hulk. Goes further than Iron Man. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that. Well done. Captain America. Good try, but not as far as Hulk. Lightning McQueen. Surely he can take the lead. No, he doesn't. Everyone's afraid of beating Hulk. Last to go, Spider-Man. Yes, he beats Hulk to win. The judges just check. Yes, Spider-Man wins. The contestants all lined up in order. Thomas thanked Chase for letting them use the lookout, and they all agreed it was a very good racetrack.
The Paw Patrol team were out in the tower. Let's see what's around today, said Ryder. Ryder looked through the periscope and saw something in the distance. There is a chocolate egg on top of that tower, said Ryder. I'll get it, said Sky, and off she went. Let's look through the periscope again, said Ryder. Looks like there's a job for you, Zuma. You can go with Chase. They both slid down and climbed into the car. Looks like there's another egg. Can you get it, Chase? This egg looks like it's wedged underneath a large log. Rubble, can you use your digger to release the egg? And off he went. Last egg, said Ryder. It's high up, so you'll need the ladder. Marshall, can you go get it? Marshall slipped down and got into the truck.
wants to go for a picnic?" shouted Daddy Pig. "Me," said Peppa. "And me," said George. "I thought you might say yes," said Daddy Pig. "The camper van is packed and ready to go." "I'll just lock up," said Mummy Pig, and she went in the house while Daddy got Peppa and George in the van. All ready, off they went. "Are we there yet?" said George. "George, we've only just left the house," said Daddy Pig. Actually, it didn't take them long to get to their favourite picnic spot. Peppa and George rushed down to the lake to see if they could see any jumping fish. "I saw one," said Peppa, and they rushed back to tell Mummy and Daddy had started getting the picnic table out. "Food will be ready soon," said Daddy, "so don't go too far." They ran off towards the lake again. Peppa watched the lake carefully, and this time 2 fish jumped out. "Picnic's ready," shouted Daddy. Peppa ran back. She was hungry. "Where's George?" said Mummy. They all looked around for him. "There he is," said Peppa. George was at the top of a tree. "George, come down," shouted Daddy. "I can't," said George. "I'm stuck." A little distance away, a periscope was scanning the area and fixed its gaze on George. "There's a pig in trouble," said Ryder. "Seems to be stuck up a tree." This was the Paw Patrol lookout, always on standby to carry out a rescue. "Marshall, this one's for you and your ladder." Marshall slid down the chute and got into his fire truck. He sped towards the picnic spot. It didn't take him long to arrive. "Marshall here to help," said Marshall. "Thank you," said Daddy Pig. "George is stuck." "Don't worry, I'll soon have him down," said Marshall. He got his truck in position and started raising the ladder. George was now able to reach the ladder and, relieved, managed to climb down. "Thank you," said George. "I won't climb trees again." Daddy Pig thanked Marshall. He told him they were just about to eat and would he like to join them. He agreed and they sat around the table. Mummy Pig had found a big juicy bone for Marshall.
Dog Pound and Fish Face have kidnapped some minions. Let's hope the Paw Patrol can get them back. Ha ha ha!
Hello. Hello. Swap? Okay. Bye.
You've gone the wrong way. The train's the other way.
Thanks. Hello. Hello. Oh, where is my ice cream? Where is my ice cream? Hello. Hi. What? Oh, there's my ice cream. Boo.
There was a storm brewing on Sodor. The engines were busy, hoping the worst of the storm would miss them. rain started and the storm was getting nearer. Then there was trouble. A bolt of lightning struck the track on top of the bridge. The track came apart and the ballast under the rails fell onto the track below. Percy was just about to pass, saw the ballast, braked but couldn't stop. He left the rails, almost saved himself, then toppled over. Poor Percy. By chance, Thomas came along on the other track. "Percy, are you all right?" "Yes, just the wrong way up," said Percy. "I'll get some help," said Thomas. "Oh dear," said a passing Gordon. Thomas went to warn Gordon. "Gordon, don't!" But it was too late. Gordon had derailed on the bridge. It was lucky the track didn't collapse and bring Gordon crashing to the ground, but he was stuck. "Don't just stand there, Thomas," shouted Gordon. "Go and get some help." Thomas steamed off. On another part of the island, the Paw Patrol Lookout Centre were keeping watch, and their periscope had found the accident. "I think your services may be required here, Rubble," said Marshall. Thomas came steaming along, pulling Rocky the crane. The storm had now passed. They pulled up by Percy. "We'll get you up right, Percy," said Rocky. "What about me?" said Gordon. "No, not you yet," said Thomas. "We need to move Percy first, just in case you fall on him while you're being moved." "How reassuring," said Gordon. Thomas moved Rocky into position. Rocky and Thomas together were strong. "Hurry up," shouted Gordon again. Very soon, Percy was back on the rails and left. Thomas steamed round to Gordon. "OK, Gordon, we're ready now, except we can't reach you. But don't worry, help is on the way," and with that they moved back. Help was indeed on the way in the shape of the massive digging rig's crane Buster. Buster arrived and got into position. His arm pushed the track that Gordon was on upwards. With Buster supporting the track, Gordon could move off the bridge. He came round and thanked Buster and then continued on his journey. Buster used his welding attachment to repair the track. Thomas thanked Buster and off he went. "We just need to clear the track now," said Thomas to Rocky. And at that moment, Rubble arrived in his bulldozer. Thomas told him what had to be done, and he set to work. The track was soon cleared. Thomas thanked Rubble. Rubble left and with everything now cleared up, Thomas left with Rocky. Thank you for watching our story. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and then have a look at another video by clicking any of these clips. See you soon.